Hello students, today we are going to see how to solve system of linear equations. Okay, system of linear equations. See, this is a linear equation. How to solve system of linear equation using Ramas rule. So it is very easy. We'll go with the exercise 1.4 since it is very easy and also very important. So we'll go with exercise 1.4, right? So exercise 1.4, sum number 1, subdivision 1. How to apply Cramer's rule to solve the linear equation. Okay, the two equations are given here. So in the two equations, x and y are the two unknowns. Okay, so now we have to find the value of x and y. So you know, to solve two linear equations you can use any method you have learnt in lower classes. Even from 9th standard and 10th standard you learnt substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method, etc. So now here we are going to use a method, Cramer's rule. Now first, the two equations were written here, right? Just writing the variables like x and y in the left hand side and the constant values on the right hand side. So when the 16 is taken to the right hand side, it becomes minus 16, and the 7 is taken to the right hand side, it becomes and minus 7 is taken to the right hand side, it becomes plus 7. Okay, now this equation is written. Now you have to find the value of del. What is del is nothing but determinant. Okay, two lines, it is called as determinant. So del is equal to determinant of coefficients of x and y. What is the x coefficient? 5, and here it is 1. So 5 and 1. And here y coefficient. What is the y coefficient? Minus 2, minus 3. So minus 2 and minus 3. Can you understand? So del is nothing but determinant of x coefficient and y coefficient. Right? Now you have to expand the determinant. How to expand the determinant? Very simple. Just multiply this number and this number. Okay, multiply these two numbers. 5 into 3, which is 15. Take one minus and then multiply these two number and write the value. I'll tell again. Multiply the main diagonal element, that is 5 into 3 is 15. Put a minus, then multiply these two numbers. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. Okay, so 15 minus of minus 2 is 15 plus 2, which is equal to 17, which is not equal to 0. So this is the very important thing. When the del value is not equal to 0, Cramer's rule can be applied. If it is equal to 0, Cramer's rule cannot be applied. Can you understand? Very important thing that you must keep in mind. Right, now del value is found. Now we have to find the del x value. Now del x is equal to, same way you have to find the determinant, but very important thing is, you know, this is coefficient of x. So x we are going to find. So remove the coefficient of x value and replace the x value by the constant. Can you understand? So 5 and 1 is removed, and in the place of 5 and 1 you have to substitute what? Minus 16 and 7. Replace the coefficient of x by constant. So minus 16 and minus 7, and the coefficients of y is remain the same. Minus 2 and minus 3 you have to write as it is. So when you come for del y, same procedure will be followed. Y, so in the place of y you have to replace the constant. So this is coefficient of x, and in the place of coefficient of y you have to substitute what? Minus 16 and 7, which is the constant term. Can you understand? So del x, replace the coefficient of x by the constant. Del y, replace the coefficient of y by the constant. And the same way you have to expand the determinant. How to expand? Multiply these two. 16 into 3, which is minus 48, minus, multiply these two. 7 into minus 2 is minus 14. So minus 48 plus 14, which is equal to minus 34. Now del y, the same way you have to expand it. 5 into 7 is 35, minus 16 to minus 16 is minus 16. So 35 plus 16 is equal to 51. Now you have to find the value of x. How to find the value of x? It's very simple. Del x divided by del. What is del x? Minus 34. What is del? Previously we have found, which is 17. So minus 34 divided by 17, which is equal to minus 2. And now y you have to find. How to find the value of y? Del y divided by del. What is del y? Which is 51 divided by del, which is equal to 17. So 51 divided by 17 is equal to 3. So the value of x is equal to minus 2. The value of y is equal to 3. Now subdivision 3. Three equations were given, which is 3x plus 3y minus z is equal to 11, 2x minus y plus 2z is equal to 9, 4x plus 3y plus 2z is equal to 25. Now the same way, but here the unknowns are 3x, y and z. Previously we have seen with two unknowns, which is x and y alone. Now we have to find the value of del, which is simple: coefficient of x, coefficient of y, coefficient of z, which is 3 to 4, 3 to 4, 3 minus 1 and 3. See here, and that is minus 1, 2 and 2, minus 1, 2 and 2. So this is written as del is nothing but coefficient of x, y and z. Now you have to expand it. How to expand the determinant? Right, now see, just take the first element. Okay, first element is what? 3. So 3. Since you take the first element, leave the first row and that column. This element's row and that element's column. So leave that. So leaving this row and this column, you have 4 elements, right? Minus 1, 3, 2 and 2. So how you expand? Previously same procedure. Minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. Put a minus. Multiply these two numbers. 3 into 2 is 6. So minus 2 minus 6. Then second element. How to write the second element is very simple. For the second element, you have to change the sign. You have to take the second element but change the sign and write. If it is plus means you have to put minus. If it is minus means you have to put plus. Okay, so 3, so it is minus 3. So the same procedure, this element's row and this element's column is left out. So remaining is 2, 4, 2 and 2. So 2, 4, 2 and 2. So 2 into 2 is 4 minus 4 into 2 is 8. Okay. Now third element. Third element is minus 1. You have to write as it is. Keep it in mind. For the second element alone, you have to change the sign. Okay. Remind. That means first and the third element, write as it is. For the second element, change the sign. So minus 1. So the minus 1's row and the column is left out, and remaining these are the elements, that is 2 and 4, minus 1 and 3. So 2 into 3 is 6 minus 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. Can you understand? Simple. Now minus 2 into minus 6 is minus 8. 4 into minus 8 is minus 4. 6 into minus of minus 4. It means 6 plus 4. So which is 10. So 3 into minus 8 is minus 24. Minus 3 into minus 4 is 12. Minus 1 into 10 is minus 10. So altogether it is minus 22. Again it is not equal to 0. So Cramer's rule can be applied. Now to find the value of del x. How to find the value of del x? Same way. What you have to do? This is coefficient of x. So x means remove all the x elements and replace with the constant. What is the constant here? Constant is 11, 9, 25. So 11, 9 and 25 is written. Now you can expand the determinant. And how to expand the determinant? Just take the first element and write it. Leave the row and column. So 1 into 2 is minus 2. Minus 3 into 2 is 6. Second element, change the sign and write 3. Change the sign is minus 3. Leaving the row and column. 9 into 2 is 18. 25 into 2 is minus 15. Now third element, take as it is, which is minus 1. Leave the row and the column. 9 into 3 is 27. Put minus. 25 into 2 is minus 25. So 11 into minus 8, that is minus 2 minus 6 is minus 8, and minus 3 into 18 minus 50 is minus 32, and minus 1. So 27 plus 25 is minus 52, sorry, plus 52. So 11 into minus 8 is minus 88, minus 3 into minus 32 is plus 96, minus 1 into 52 is minus 52. Altogether it is minus 44. Now del y, same procedure. See, for understanding, I have written the del here, coefficient of x, coefficient of y, coefficient of z, and this is the constant term. Okay, so del y, what we have to do, remove the coefficient of y term and replace with this constant term. So the middle column is removed and replaced by 11, 9, 25. So that is this determinant. Now expand this. So 3 leaving the row and column, 9 into 2 is 18, 25 into 2 is 50, put a minus in the middle. Then second element is 11, change the sign, minus 11, leaving the row and column, 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, put a minus in front. Then third element is minus 1, leaving the row and column, 2 into 25 is 50, minus 9 into 4 is 36. So 3 into minus 32, minus 11 into minus 4, minus 1 into 14, which is equal to minus 96, plus 44, minus 14, which is equal to minus 66. The same way we have to find the value of del z. How to do that? This is the third column, which is coefficient of z. Remove this and replace with 11, 9 and 25, and we have got this determinant. Same way you can expand it. 3, leave the row and column, minus 1 into 25 is minus 25, minus 9 into 3 is minus 27. So minus 3, change the sign of this element, minus 3, leave the row and column, 2 into 25 is 50, put a minus, 9 into 4 is 36, plus third element 11, leave the row and column, you have 2 into 3 is 6, put a minus, 4 into minus 4 is minus 4. So adding these two, which is minus 52, and 50 minus 36 is 14, 6 minus of minus 4, that is 6 plus 4 is 10. So 3 into minus 52 is 156, minus 156, minus 3 into 14 is minus 42, plus 11 into 10 is 110. Altogether we have got minus 88. So now x is equal to del x divided by del. What is the value of del x? Which is minus 44 divided by minus 22, which is 2 y. Del y divided by del, which is minus 62 divided by 22, which is equal to 3. And what is z? Del z divided by del, which is minus 88 divided by 22, which is 4. So the value of x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, z is equal to 4. Now sum number 1, subdivision 4, which is 3 by x minus 4 by y minus 2 by z minus 1 is equal to 0. So see here, in all the three equation, we see x, y and z is not in the numerator, it is in the denominator. Suppose if you have in the denominator, what should be done? Already you know it, you have done in 10th standard, but again I will explain it. So just replace this 1 by x as any variable. I have taken as a. So a is equal to 1 by x, b is equal to 1 by y, c is equal to 1 by z. Okay. Now do the same procedure. So replace 1 by x by a, 1 by y by b, 1 by z by c. So replacing that, we have got this equation. 3 into a minus 4 into b minus 2 into c. Take this minus 1 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 1. Similarly, this 2 to the right hand side, which is plus 2, and 1 to the right hand side, which is minus 1. And now you know how to write the del. Del is nothing but coefficient of a, b and c. So 3, 1, 2, minus 4, 2, minus 5, minus 2, 1, minus 4. And you know how to expand the determinant. So 3, leaving the row and column, 2 into minus 4 is minus 8, put a minus, 5 into 1 is minus 5, already there is a minus, isn't it? So minus of minus 5 is plus 5, I have directly written. Then minus 4, second element, we have to change the sign, minus 4, so here plus 4, leaving the row and column, minus 4 into 1 is minus 4, minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. Third element is minus 2, leaving the row and column, minus 5 into 1 is minus 5, 2 into 2 is minus 4. So this is minus 3 and this is 6 and this is minus 9. So 3 into minus 3 is minus 9, 4 into minus 6 is minus 24, minus 2 into minus 19 is 18. Altogether we have got 15. So 15 is not equal to 0. So Cramer's rule can be applied. Now in a similar way we have to find the del A, del B, del C. How to find the del A? Replace the coefficient of A by constant. What is del B? Replacing the coefficient of B by constant. What is del C? Replacing the coefficient of C by the constant. So now you know how to expand it. So leaving the first row and first column, 4 into minus 2 is minus 4 is minus 8, minus of minus 5 is plus 5. Second element, change the sign, leaving the row and column. Minus 4 into 2 is minus 8 and minus 1 into minus 1 is minus of minus 1, which is plus 1. Then minus 2, leaving the row and column. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10, minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. Already there is a minus of minus 2 is plus 2, right? So this is minus 3, minus 7 and minus 8. 1 into minus 3 is minus 3, 4 into minus 7 is minus 28, minus 2 into minus 8 is 16. So totally we have got minus 15. Similarly del B, leaving the row and column, 3 into minus 8 plus 1. Minus 1, change the sign of the second element, leaving the row and column. 1 into 4, minus 4 is minus 4, minus 2. Third element is minus 2, leaving the row and column. Minus 1, minus of 4. Okay, so 3 into minus 7, minus 1 into 6, minus 2 into minus 5, minus 21 plus 6 plus 10, which is equal to minus 5. Del C, same way, number 3, leave the row and column. Minus 2 plus 10. Then change the sign of the element, leaving the row and column. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, minus of 2 into 2 is minus 4. Then 1, leaving the row and column. Minus 5, minus 2 into 2 is 4. So this is 8, this is 5 and this is 9. 3 into 8 is 24, 4 into minus 5 is minus 20, 1 into minus 9 is minus 9. Altogether it is minus 5. Finally, we have to find the value of A. A is del A divided by del. What is del A? Minus 15 divided by minus 15 is 1. So the value of A is 1, but we want the value of what? X is, right? We have substituted 1 by x as A is, right? So replace x by 1 by x. So 1 by x is equal to 1, so x is equal to 1. The similar way, we have to find the value of B is equal to del B divided by del is equal to minus 5 divided by minus 15, so which is 1 by 3. P is equal to 1 by 3. What is B? 1 by y. So 1 by y is equal to 1 by 3. It means y is equal to 3. Now find the value of C. What is C? Del C divided by del. So which is equal to minus 5 divided by minus 15, which is equal to again 1 by 3. What is the value of C now? C is equal to 1 by 3. C is equal to 1 by 3. C is replaced by 1 by Z. So 1 by Z is equal to 1 by 3. So now the Z is equal to 3. So X is equal to 1, X is equal to 3, Y is equal to 3 and Z is equal to C. 3. So this is the way you have to do the Cramer's rule. So in sum number 1, in exercise 1. Exercise 1.4, sum number 1, subdivision 1, 3 and 4 is done. And subdivision 2 is left as homework, so do it. Now what you have to do is copy down all these problems in a fresh note. Okay, just allot a new maths note and do it. You must write all the problems, what is done in the videos and also the homework. Okay, we will have a review class later. In that review class you will be asked to show your note and I will check it out. Okay, so don't think that you can do it at the last. Write all the problems, whatever I do it in the video and the homework, copy down in the note now itself. Okay, that's all. Thank you.